Right. I can't do it with my phone as well. So, David, I can't believe you've already gone live.
Got any viewers?
I hope you've not gone live on the Paranormal channel.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we're already live, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, when did you do that?
Just now.
Okay, you could have warned us.
Okay, so
When he got to 1:30.
hello and welcome to Boggart Hole Clough, home to the Boggart, a mysterious goblin that apparently comes out of the grids and takes the children. And we've also got a suspected white lady that appears as well.
I mean, that's just a couple of things that we're going to have to deal with tonight. But
Yeah.
there's lots of other things that's gone on in this park as well over the years. We have numerous deaths of adults, children, various bodies been found over the years. We're going to try and get in touch with some of these spirits tonight, and we hope that you're going to enjoy the next hour with us. So I'm going to introduce you now to all the team. We have quite a few people with us tonight. We have some newbies and we have some old hats that have done it before. So we're going to parade the guys in front of the camera. They're going to introduce themselves and they're going to tell you a little bit about what they do.
Yeah, so we've got Lucy. Could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Lucy. I've been investigating now for a couple of years. It's my first outdoor investigation and I'm really excited about it.
And Janine, how are you? This is Janine, everybody.
Yep, I'm Janine. I'm the same as Lucy. I've been doing it for a couple of years and I've never done an outdoor investigation yet, so this is my first time.
And also, obviously, we've got Billy from the radio.
Hi, I'm Billy from North Manchester 106.6 FM. Clare, obviously a radio station very close to the area where we are right now here at Boggart Hole Clough in North Manchester. So I'm quite excited to be here, quite excited to see something or be scared or spooked. Looking forward to it.
And we've got Liz. Could you introduce yourself, Liz?
I've done a few investigations before, so I'm just excited to be here tonight, really, see what we can find.
And we've got Deborah.
Debbie, my name's Debbie. I've never done an investigation before and I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to it tonight. Can't wait.
And last but not least, we've got Graham.
Hi, I'm Graham. I'm an actor and author. I've done a couple of paranormal events a few years ago with Jason and one or two more. And I'm looking forward to the night. Should be great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So how's everyone feeling about the investigation tonight? What are you hoping to experience?
That's it, and I'm here as well.
Yeah. Oh, David's here. Yeah, the cameraman. I forgot the cameraman, David.
We have,
Hello,
obviously,
David.
we have David on camera. I'm not going to give too much away just yet. I'm going to wait until we get a little bit further into the park. Now, one thing that we do need to explain, and it's not an excuse, we gave you the excuses for our lateness last week,
We do.
but we've just had a run-in with park security and they've eaten away our time getting to the centre of the park. So if you will bear with us, we're going to carry on walking. We'll stay live with you guys, but we're going to now try and get to our destination. Park security were interested what we were doing, and of course we're a gang of people entering a park late at night. They wanted to know what we were doing, so we've told them, and they've given
Been okay?
They've been great. So funny enough, we're actually hearing noises already. The park is closed to the general public.
We'll get the EMF meter out and see if we can try anything actually right here.
I do think whilst we're here, yes.
It's probably wildlife. It's either wildlife or it's a boggart.
Could ask, shall we say, Jason, if you could take an EMF meter.
Because you do know that boggarts will stay in the trees, they won't actually come out. Just if you feel something grappling at your leg as you're walking down the path, that's the time to worry.
Yeah, I can hear something crackling in there though.
You know why I know all about boggarts?
Tell me more.
Because I'm writing a book
Oh yeah.
called The Magical World of Mugglesby.
Oh,
So I've investigated all about fairies and mythological creatures.
If there are any...
I'm just calling on any spirits present. If there's any spirit present, please take the light meter to orange or red.
And if you could come towards mine as well, just make it turn red for me.
We mean no harm whatsoever. Any spirits present, please take the light to amber or red.
Mine just sparked up to green a little bit. What was it? Hello? Is there anybody there? Is there any spirits that would like to communicate with us? Could you come towards the EMF meters, please, and make them spike up? You mean no harm. If you're the white lady, or any other spirits, could you come towards us, please? Nothing so far. There's something in there.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
What happened?
It flashed. I had a quick flash to amber. Sorry.
Is
I'm panicking straight away, and we've only just started.
Is there any spirits right here? No, that right here with us. Please, could you spark the EMF meter up? Come towards it for us. Nothing.
Well, it looks like at the moment, guys, we might have a little bit of a false alarm. So
Probably a box.
it may well have been some wildlife in the area. So we'll carry on
Or a
to
boggart.
the part of the park that our destination is, which is down here.
Let me just get the.
That's where we're going. Down into that blackness down there.
Right, guys, so we're just going to head down further into the park at the location we're going to be starting.
Yes.
So we're just going down here, near the bridge, near the stream, where the bog's located. And apparently, if you watch out on the trees and stuff, you've got offerings of cans of beer and Fosters.
David, can you actually pick up anything? Can you actually see any of the area?
Nope.
Is it total darkness?
Total darkness.
Right.
All I've got is Roger in my headlamp.
Okay.
So
So I'm just going to go over and find the location.
he looks like a floating head.
Now, just to give you a little bit of a brief history on one of the properties that stood here on the site, there was
He's
there was a
moving.
farm here,
There he is.
and the farmhouse reportedly had a poltergeist. And the story goes that this poltergeist suffered some sort of bipolar disorder, because one day it would help with the washing and the cleaning, but the next day it would bang loudly on the guests' bedroom doors, and it would pull the bedclothes off visiting guests and laugh loudly at night. The actual people who owned the farmhouse wanted to leave the property because they were feared. They were scared witless. The poltergeist actually got in touch with them and said if you were to leave the property, that this poltergeist was going to follow them. They actually thought, well, we'll stay. What's the point in moving if this poltergeist is going to follow us? So they stayed in the property. What resulted in the next 5 months was 3 generations of the family all dying in unconfirmed kind of deaths. So that's a bit weird. I mean, this farmhouse now has apparently been flattened. There's not a great deal of information about it. I mean, we struggled to find any kind of history on the place because, well, it might have been nice to have found where it stood, but there's absolutely nothing. There used to be a couple of manor houses on this land as well. Oops, sorry, are we okay? Are we?
All I've got so far, guys, is a couple of owls. I'm just going to check the EMF. Also, guys, could you, if you could like and share this live for us in any groups on your page, that would be amazing. Well, it spiked up a little bit then as it walks up. It spiked up to orange. It is pitch black in here, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Is there any spirits here present? If you can towards the ENF meter for me, please. No harm.
She's tagged somebody in it. Someone's been tagged in it.
Anything down there?
The reason that Boggart Hole Clough has its name is because of these steep ravines. This is where the name actually comes from. These kind of gullies and dips in the landscape. The perfect place for trolls and ghouls to be hiding.
Just trying to
Nothing on the EMF.
not really show the gully, can we?
So, if there are any spirits here, could you come towards the EMF meters for me, please? Make it flash red. Make it flash yellow. Oh, I've got some. Could you make it flash again for me, please? Once for male, twice for female. So you're male. Could you make it flash to orange? Make it flash to orange for me. We're not here to harm you in any way. It's just flashing onto green. Oh, whoa! Did anyone see that? Could you make it spike to red? We're not here to harm you. Just let us know you're here and you're willing to communicate. Try again. Make it spike up for us. Anything on yours?
Nothing on mine. Anything
No.
on yours?
No, nothing on mine.
Just come towards the meter for me. Make it flash. Thank you. Could you make it flash to... Wow.
We're getting nothing.
Could you make it flash to orange for me? You can do it, come on. Thank you. Could you try and do it to red? Just do it to red for me. You can use my energy if you wish. That's it, you're trying. Try to red, come on. That's it, you've done it to orange, do it to red. Just feel free to use my energy, it's okay. That's it, you can do it, come on, there, you're nearly there now. Is there anything you want to try and tell us? You can make it flash to red, just use my energy. Anyone else who's flashing? Could you make it happen again for me? There we go. You seeing it going on? Would anyone else like to have a hold?
Hello.
Well,
It's good,
would you like to have a hold? I'll let someone else ask some questions, see if it gets any more responses. Sorry. Could you make it flash to red for us?
That's really strong, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just, whoa. He's using, actually, look at it, he's trying to go to red.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
Are we safe?
Could you make it flash to orange again if we're safe? Yeah, we're safe.
Yep. If you can make it go red now, please, you can use my energy also. Oh, we got a bit of red there.
Nothing over that side.
Nothing at all. Nothing. It's obviously just yourselves.
Do you want to stand here and have a go, Jason? Just trying. Could you go towards Jason's meter, please?
Hi, we mean you no harm. If you would just like to take the meter to orange or red.
Hold your meter lower. Come towards the meters. Could you just switch places with Jason just to see if anything happens? Yeah, just to see if it comes to light. It seems to like that spot. Okay, so try that, Jason. No, it's still.
Oh yeah.
Debbie's has just gone.
What
You
did
can
it go
use
on?
my energy. You can go through me.
Come towards the meters for us.
Come towards me.
Whoa, yeah.
I'm not being favoured tonight.
I've got a question.
I've got a question. Now, either something is glinting. I'm not going to freak anybody out, but
Try and go to red for me.
Yours is going like
Yeah,
mad.
it's going like mad.
Is there more than one of you?
Yeah, I've got a question. Is this particular spot some sort of special place to you? Take it as far as you can on the meter reading.
Go up to red and tell us.
Are you trapped here?
It's gone.
Are you still there?
Make it flash to red if you're still there. You can do it. Just make it flash to red for us.
Go to red if there's more than one of you.
You're nearly there now.
Wow.
Are you children or adults? Go to red if you're children or little people.
Yeah, we're going to try the spirit box, guys.
Yeah. Okay.
we've got a spirit box, guys. Let's get it out and sort it.
One, two. Oh.
Now we're only going to do short 2-minute bursts on the spirit box because, as we were aware of last week, how annoying the sound is for you viewers. So we will limit this to a couple of minutes, and then we will go back to some possible light boxes as well.
Are you still there? Go up to orange if you're still there.
Gone.
No, it's just gone up and up to orange.
There. Are you still there?
I saw one glint, but when I shone my torch, it was a load of rubbish. So it may well have been the torch and you take the full pan or something.
Put it here where the EMF meter was. And just... Is there anyone here that wishes to communicate with us? I think I'm best holding it up a bit. Is there anyone here that wishes to communicate with us right now?
To do with a name.
Could we have a name, please? Could we get a name? You can use my energy to come through if you like. If you can hear anything, guys, on the live, just shout through.
I will do.
Could we have a name, please? We know you came to us before on the EMF meters. If there are more than one of you here, come through one at a time. There's no rush. Come through. Give us a hello, just to make sure we know you're here. Are you male or female? Are you there? Could you say that again for me, please?
This is going like mad.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to stand back a bit because of this, because I don't want it to interfere, but...
Still there, are you?
Are you there making the EMF meter go off? Could you speak into the spirit box for me? We know you're there. Go towards Janine's EMF meter as well. There are more than one of you here.
If you want to come and light my lights up.
Would you like us to go further into the park? You heard a woman's voice, Melina. Could you tell what it was saying? And hello, thank you for watching.
Debbie's EMF is just going.
Yeah, it's going mad
bonkers
because we're
here.
playing.
Mad, yeah.
What we'll do, we'll go further into the park in a minute if we don't get a voice in, and we'll try and communicate. Can you tell us your name? What was it?
Yeah.
No. Yes, no.
Do you,
Anyone?
want do you want us to go further into the park? Go up to orange.
Come on, you can do it if you want us to go further.
Yeah. Orange. You want us to go further into the
Yeah.
park?
Yeah.
It's odd. We're only getting out of the 3 EMF meters that we're using. We're only getting activity on one of them at any one time, really, which is a bit odd. We're going to carry on walking into the park because we've still not reached where we wanted to be, which is by the stream and the bridge. And we will try again and see what happens. So onwards.
The joys of paranormal investigating.
If anybody does have equipment, then obviously just keep hold of it, guys. Don't put it down or we will lose it. Did you have any joy with your crystal?
No.
No.
No, nothing.
I mean, the one thing about doing this, there's never any guarantee.
Right, we're ready now. The joy.
Everybody got everything, yeah?
Yeah.
Get your bag, Jason. Yeah, he's got it. No. Right now we're in the middle of Boggart Hole.
We are,
Park.
yeah.
It's pitch black. I'm surrounded by a big crew of people with all to use lights. I'm joined by Roger from RH Paranormal.
Hello, how are you doing?
So Roger, what's gone on so far?
Right, we've come into Boggart Hole Clough in Clough, and it's said that there's a boggart here, a mischievous goblin that supposedly used to take children through drains. There is a white lady that's supposed to appear. We've just got some activity on the EMF meters down on the embankment, and they were trying to come through on the spirit box, which is a device that uses white noise to communicate with spirits.
Yeah.
And we've got some activity. We've got a woman trying to come through, and we've got someone up the EMF meters which detects electromagnetic fields which the ghost use to manifest, and that detects it. And we've got quite a lot of responses on them as well.
Hi,
I'm joined by Jason.
Hi. It's very dark here this evening, isn't it?
Tell me about it. What time is it?
It is. Let me just double check.
I mean, it must only be about 11 o'clock, but the trees are in full foliage, so that's blocking off any moonlight. We've all got torches, but they just so difficult penetrating the light. The boggart really is a bit kind of folklore. The White Witch, there's not really any background we can find out about that. But one thing we do know about the park is that sadly it's been a place of suicide over the years. There's been several murders that have taken place here over the past few years as well. We're going to try and get in touch with some of them people to see if we can get some kind of closure for them, and actually find out a little bit about the cases, because there's a lot of unsolved crime cases of murders and events that's happened here over the years. I guess we're just trying to find something out.
Jason, thank you very much indeed. Now, obviously, I know this is radio, this is pitch black. We are just walking in dark, and it is like something, I've got to be honest with you, like a horror film. Look at that tree.
That is what we call a typical hanging tree. If you can imagine going back into the days where they would hang people, this is what you would class as a hanging tree. And I think you understand what I mean by that. There is, but I'm sure you know what I mean by a hanging tree.
I'll tell you something, you want to see it at night when it's all lit by torches, it's absolutely terrifying.
I think we could try, possibly, if we've got the EMF meters, guys, if we can just try for any activity.
If there's anyone here right now, could you make the EMF meter swipe up, please? There are 3 of them here. We've got Janine with 1, Debbie, And Liz? So if you could make one of them spike up, that would be great. If there's anyone here, I mean no harm.
It's pitch dark, you wouldn't think that there was anybody there, would you? It's that dark.
Looks bottomless.
It does look at down there, there's even a rope on the tree, guys, look at that.
Yeah, you
Looks
don't
like
want to
there's
get,
a rope here as well.
Yeah.
you don't want to get too close to the edge of
Another
there.
one?
No.
Can we possibly light up people that are using EMF meters because
Yeah,
it's
okay.
so dark?
I don't want to get on the light. So. Okay, what you just missed, we've got some activity.
We're
Oh,
getting a bit of a spike here as
Yeah.
well.
the spike just came up as we lost connection, sorry guys. We don't know what's going on.
Maybe it's taking the energy from the camera.
Don't take the energy from the camera, could you take the energy from me please? That's all, that's fine. Make it spike up for me.
Too far, David.
Oh, there you go, thank you. If you want to use my energy also, that's fine.
Yeah. Sound is drifting off. I know it's a bit of reception. Hi Becca. We're getting some activity on the EMF meters and a little bit on the spirit box before. Hi Kate. Could you spike that up again for me? I think it like what you were saying, it was spiking up when you were saying
Yeah.
something, yeah.
So if you want to come over and use my energy and make it come to orange already, if you can please. If you can make it, yep, there we go, thank you. Can you give us a flash once if you're a female or twice if you're a male?
Anything on them ones, guys?
Twice. I definitely think male.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to ask any questions?
Did you die here? Could you make it flash to orange if you died here?
Want to try again to light up? We can go
Yeah,
for
that's a good idea, Melina. Could you give us a sign that you're here, other than the EMF meter, please? Let's see if anything happens. Could you give us another sign? What was that?
That was
what was
really
that?
loud. That was the sign he was looking for anyway.
Right, guys, we've just stood here and something's just gone bang.
Don't go too close to the edge.
Was that you who made that bang? If you
that
could
anyone
make it
round here,
spike
guys?
orange, if you did make that bang?
Yeah, not bang then.
I don't know if you just heard that on the live, but we've just got a big bang where we're all stood here. There's no one about but us.
If that was you, that big bang, can you use your energy again to make it spike orange, please, or even red?
Which way does the footpath carry?
We'll have to go down and see.
I think it's left.
Should we carry on? Yeah. Let's carry on.
Thank you for all your signs.
Maybe looking at the history on this place is the reason we're not finding anything and we're not getting a vast amount of activity is because not a great deal has happened here. I mean, I may be wrong, but you know, we're not seeing a lot of activity. We're either in the wrong place or...
Yeah, I'd say let's move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, we're going to move on, guys, further into the woods and the park. We've got a bit of activity here. We've got a bang. We've got little voices through the spirit box. Not much, but needs a bit of activity. So we're going to head over further into the park and see what we can find. I mean, the history on this place is amazing. White ladies there's a white lady that appears. A boggart. Other people have been murdered and stabbed here. So we should get quite a lot of activity tonight. It's going to be interesting to see. It really is. Oh, it's pitch black. All we can hear is owls and wildlife.
And an aeroplane.
Yeah. aeroplanes.
It might only be attuned to you. It might just be attuned to you, love. If it was for you to hear, then you heard it.
Wow, what did she hear? What was it?
Liz heard a shout.
It was a scream from right down there, and it just went like that.
So Janine's got an EMF. Has Debbie got one?
No, Graham's got
Oh, Graham's got the EMF. And Liz has got an EMF as well. So especially if they spike up as we're walking through. Anyone's just joined us, we're at Blakely Woods, Boggart Hole Clough.
There's women here.
Would you like to
think I'll make these.
I
I can't believe I'm walking through the woods in the dark.
Where are we at? I'm not sure if we can actually see anything on camera here, guys.
Just about see you.
I mean, that kind of tells you how dark it is here. And it is totally pitch black. We're in the middle of the woods at Boggart Hole Clough, and I mean, I know I've spoke to you earlier regarding this place. It's one of 138 parks.
Let's just look behind it and see a light.
It's one of 138 parks in the Manchester area. It was in the 1800s that this park was remodelled. It did have a couple of manor houses that was on the park, which are no longer with us. Now, we're just coming up to some steps. These are very random. They just seem to appear. It's as if they actually have no use. Why there'd be some random steps? What would be more freaky is if these don't actually appear here tomorrow, then we're actually onto something.
Maybe there used to be a house here or something, because they've got like...
No.
So I don't know.
Well, they don't, because why else would it be here? It's just taking us further into the woods.
It's a trap.
Well, you know...
Stairs just leading into the woods, guys, no purpose whatsoever. Any EMF readings at all? Could you go to one of us and make the EMF meter spike or give us a sign that you're here, please?
Can you let us know if you're here, please?
Give us a sign.
If you can make it go orange again, that'd be great, please.
Oh, guys, we have activity.
Just continuous. Oh, it's going even stronger now.
Probably into the woods.
Can you give us another sign that you're here?
Don't let you up to now.
Is this where your house would have been? Did those steps lead up to your front door? Are you still with us? Can you make the lights flash orange if you're still with us? No, gone. Lost connection.
Who's that? It wasn't.
Totally understand what you're saying. There's somebody saying that there's too much talking. We actually have 3 teams working here in quite close proximity, so totally understand that. But we have different people working on different live feeds.
When you said there was too much talking, the light flashed. So it's like the spirit
Wow.
agrees. Look,
Yeah, the spirit agrees, guys.
is there too much talking? Would you like us to be a bit quieter?
Could we try and experiment? We put all the EMF meters into a circle shape and get someone in the middle
To see if we can have some...
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
Has anyone got the EMF meters, guys? We're going to try an experiment. Has anyone got the other EMF meters? Right.
So talk us through, Roger, what are you doing?
Basically, because we've got all the EMF meters going at once, we're going to put them all together in a circle. So if any spirits come near, then one of them's going to go off, or maybe several.
Okay.
And we're going to pick someone to go in the middle of the EMF meters.
Well, who's up for sacrifice?
Who's the volunteer? Who had the most activity on the EMF? Janine. Okay. So we'll go do Janine. I'm going to get you in the middle. So we're going to get Janine in the middle of the EMF meters and see if everything goes up. We're going to get to ask a couple of questions and see if anything happens. So.
Okay, if we can just step back and give her a little bit of space.
Right, so I've got the green lights in front of me. If you want to come closer and use my energy and make any of these lights spike up to an orange or a red colour, that'd be great, thank you. We're not here to do you any harm. We just want to know if this was your property at one point. Did you live on these grounds? Or maybe the stairs that we came up, was they the steps up to your property? Your home?
That one's flashing. That way, yeah, the left one. Or the right, your right, sorry. Just flashed a little bit.
If that was you, can you make it spike a bit more? We can use my energy if needed. Just coming closer to the lights will make them spike if it's possible. There you go. Thank you. If you could do that again, that'd be great. We're not here to do you any harm at all. Thank you. So we'd like to know if you're a male or a female. If you're a male, can you flash once? Or female twice? Yeah, I'm going to take that as a male. Did you die here? Did you live in this place? Were you a child when you died?
That's the question, are you a child?
Are we safe here in your home? If you can come back to our meter and make it spike again. And then you leave it.
No, just that one.
So you can come back over and use my energy to make the light spike to orange or red. We'd be very grateful. communicate with us, come over to the light, please.
Anybody else say that?
Yeah.
And behind us, isn't it?
It looks so spooky, guys. Look at the tree.
Scary, aren't they?
We've lost
Trees.
connection with the spirit now. We've got a communication with the help of Janine in the this EMF meter room. Basically put them into a semicircle. So, because Janine got the most activity, she stood in the middle. So we've got a couple of bits, and we're gonna move on and see if we can experience something else. So if anyone could that be EMF meters, grab one.
On top again now.
So who was having the EMF meters now? Would you like one?
Because you didn't know what sort of questions you asked and what reply you got.
I asked if the spirit maybe, a male or female, and we did get a spike at a male, quite a strong spike up to the orange, so presumably male. We also asked was the spirit of was they a child, and we got a yes for that as well. A positive answer. So we also asked, was we safe in this surrounding, and we didn't get an answer to that one, so that's quite sinister, but I'm sure we are safe.
We hope.
Yeah, I hope.
This could be my last radio broadcast, good job it's not live.
Oh, we'll be fine, the Boggarts will look after us.
We could be the next Boggarts.
Oh well, quite think I'd like being a Boggart.
It's all about the shoes.
Alright guys, so we're going to move on. Then which way are we going this time? It's so dark, guys, it really is. I think we should go back on the path. Do you think it's a bit safer?
I think the path would be safer rather than, especially with some of the so steep, these ravines.
Sorry,
That glint
yeah, it looks
over there.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a green light.
yep.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that saw that.
Yeah, I think I saw one earlier. Sadly, there's a lot of little outs that like to throw tin cans, which our lights are picking up on, which is them odd glints.
Down here.
It's an upwards, guys.
So here we are, we're back on the path again. Mind you, still.
Yeah. Enjoyable, isn't it?
So we're going further down into the park, guys. See if we can get any more activity, because we've only been about 5-10 minutes into the park. And we've got a few bits. So hopefully when we go further down, we'll get into it a bit more.
Well, there used to be some mansions built out
Yeah,
here.
apparently used to be some mansions here, yeah, farmhouses and...
Imagine what all could be for that. Never on it.
Who's got the
Jason's one
box?
on next-
Who's got the box
got the box.
with all the equipment?
Janine.
Ah.
Where's David?
Oh, Debbie's eager. Strolling on.
So we have a sign, guys, which is telling us where we're going. It's handy. Right. There we go. The signs, apparently. You can see them. It's a bit dark. Lake, fishing pond. That way.
Oh, this is where I was the other day, and I got lost.
Angel Hill is that way, or it just been.
I ended up
It looks like someone switched the signs around and tried.
and then I have to go round over the
Which way we
bridges.
going that way are?
These are what we're looking
We need to find the bridge.
Yes.
We're over there on the left. If I remember correctly, because this is where I got lost last week.
The bridges.
Yeah. You'll hear the water.
So we're going to the bridge, guys.
All the little points of light are actually all our guys, just waiting for everyone to catch up.
So we're heading over to the bridge, guys. We're approaching the Boggart lift. Okay. We've got one of the streams.
Ah.
Is that a tunnel? No.
Mm.
It's like a drought river dancing.
It does, that looks...
There's actually no water in it.
There is.
Is there?
Yeah.
Just like Boggart thing, look. Yeah. Anything.
Come forward.
Yeah, this has the water, I can see it now. Stream. Do you have a flash for the spirit box?
Yeah, let's try the spirit box here, just to see if there's anything.
Another flash for the spirit box.
I'm sorry guys, there's never any guarantee that we're going to have any kind of activity, and it just seems tonight there is very, very little going on. Perhaps there is too many of us and there is too much chatter, but I guess it's a learning curve.
Are you ready, guys, for the spirit box? We'll try a quick burst and see if... Are there any spirits here? Could you communicate through the spirit box, please? Could you give us a hello? Are you male or female? What was that? If you're here, could you give us a hello? Are you male? I'm male. Did you hear that? Yeah, I heard it. Did you die here? Sorry? No. Did you live on this property? If anybody's got any questions they want to ask,
Did you work on this property? Was you in service?
I just got a whisper for woman's wife.
Yeah, I can hear smoke coming through.
Was this your property?
Are you looking for somebody? Who have you lost? Say that again.
Did you say a brother?
Father.
Yeah, father, it sounded like.
Are you looking for your father? Come nearer.
Who are you looking for? What was that?
Are you looking for your teddy? Are you looking
she
mummy.
say?
You keep saying mummy.
It is, it's mummy.
Mummy.
Yeah. That's a child.
Hi, can you tell me your name, please? Can you tell me your name, please? How old are you?
10. Did you say 10?
What was the name? What was the name?
What was your name? If anyone on the comments can hear, just comment what you can hear and we can all hear the same thing. And if you've heard something we haven't heard before. Could you say Graham's name for me? Could you say Debbie?
Deb, is that what you're calling me?
Say William.
Sounded like Bill, did that?
Could you give us your name then, please?
What's your name? Can you say that again, please?
Is that Suzanne? Is that Suzanne? Is that you, Suzanne?
Oh, it's Susie.
Could you tell us your name, please?
Marie?
If that's you, Suzanne, can you tell me your mummy's name, please?
You ask it a bit.
What is your mummy's name? Could you say that again, Suzanne? Is it Suzanne? Susie?
Could you tell us your name?
Sue? Sue?
I've got viewers, guys, that have heard Susie.
Okay. Is that one of the names on there?
We do have a Susie that passed on here. She was 7 years old. She wasn't 10.
She might have come through a bit.
Said you were looking
I mean,
for a mum.
seems to be clinging to
Is that one of us? Are we all there? 'Cause there's a light just behind us there. It looked like
We've lost David, so...
it might be David then.
Could be David wandering.
Right, David, please be careful. There's a big drop there.
Seeing as it's clinging to Debbie a little bit, could I try and experiment with her? Is that okay with
Yeah,
you?
that's
With the
fine.
dowsing rod?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Can we try a little experiment with Debbie? Do you wish to communicate with Debbie? Suzanne, do you want to communicate with Debbie? Right. We'll leave it.
Suzanne, is it alright if you communicate through me? Debbie? Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
I heard
it's
that.
a rock,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
If you just hold these like that, and then just put them to your side and just try not to move them. So like put your head on each side, put your hands close like that.
It seems our viewers are hearing different things to what we're hearing.
Okay.
Now that may well be a possibility, but I have a viewer here that's clearly hearing no.
Okay.
And it is possible that our viewers are possibly hearing something than what we're hearing.
Yeah.
Lucy keeps getting stopped and help.
That's what I keep
Yeah.
hearing. Stop
Okay.
and help.
Okay.
Just
Oh no.
The EMF meter's just gone on.
Why on earth? Oh, it's okay. Just my camera totally did one then.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just try like experiment with Deborah now. Deborah.
I was talking to you and just my camera span round this way, so we were talking about
What you heard.
what you'd heard.
Yeah, in the quick flashes of voices I was hearing,
Yeah.
I heard stop and help from a
Right.
male voice quite a few times.
Okay. I thought that might have had something to do with my camera suddenly spinning round, and it's not happened again, so sorry if you want to carry on, Roger.
Okay. So what we're going to do now, guys, it was sort of like attaching itself to Debbie. Susie was attaching herself to Debbie. So I've got the dowsing rods out, and for those who aren't familiar with dowsing rods, they spirits can move them. They're also used for finding water. So yeah, if you just put your thumbs down your side like that, so you can move.
Yeah.
Hold them perfectly straight and still.
Perfectly straight, sort of loose. Suzanne, could you move the dowsing rods for us if you're here? Would you like to communicate with Debbie? Or would you prefer to call her Debs?
You're safe to communicate through me. Suzanne, are you still there? Just show me a sign you're still there.
Show me an orange light if you're there, Suzanne.
You're alright, you're safe. You can go through me.
Oh, there we go.
You can even push just push one of the dowsing rods forward into Debbie for me. Or towards Debbie.
We know you're there. I'm going to push one of the dowsing rods.
Or even tug on Debbie's coat or tap her on the back, whichever one you want to do. It's completely fine.
Show us a sign, Suzanne, that you're there.
You're still there.
There we go.
Oh, there we
Still
go,
there.
yeah.
Thank you. No, you're there now.
Maybe you want to play with a little light we've got.
I'm going to push one of the dowsing rods for me, Suzanne.
It's just a game we're doing.
You won't come to any harm.
Show us the sign again, Suzanne. That's it.
Go on, are you going to flash to orange for us, please?
Take our energy if you want.
Oh, well
There you
done.
go, orange, well done. To move one of them rods that Debbie has hold of.
ask you just to, could you possibly kneel down for me, please?
No, that's fine.
Is that a
So-
bit easier for you, Suzanne?
You're going to show us a sign, Suzanne?
Light us up again, Suzanne, if you're still there. They're orange. Use some energy.
Really odd that they're not moving at all.
Suzanne, you're still there? Come on, take us to orange.
It's really odd as well, guys, because you should have some sort of movement, shouldn't there? And the fact that they're really still is sort of a...
Can we just quickly try you with the rods? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just going to swap over users at the moment, guys, because people have different energies, and we're just going to see if it's any different.
So what you do is just put your fingers like round the copper bits.
Right, if you just hold the rod,
Yep, so
the bottom rod,
the bottom rod, just a copper bit there.
Right.
Not that
Yep.
extra bit. 'cause it goes a
Well
bit
done,
still.
Suzanne.
and do the same on that one.
Oh, that's it.
And
Look at that.
just recenter the rods. Put them down, shake them out. Right, drop the rods. Just drop them fully, that's it. Pick them back up and just recenter them. Take your fingers off the actual rod. Just hold that bit. Right, let's start again. Okay. We're settled. Right, okay.
Well done, Suzanne.
How long have you been here, Suzanne?
Can you touch the rods for us, Suzanne? Or any other spirits that are here with us tonight?
Can anyone else touch the rods?
If there's any spirit here now, if you would like to move the left rod for me, please.
Put the energy on the...
If you'd like to move the rod inwards now, please.
She's moving slightly, that, isn't it? You're going to touch it a bit more, Suzanne?
Come on, Suzanne.
Come on, you're doing well.
We're only here to talk to you, Suzanne. You don't need to be scared.
I think you need to move the rods, not my hand. Somebody's pushing my hand.
Is that?
Oh, I've just felt something.
Well, what happened?
Just something up.
On your hand?
Yeah,
I've just had the
something,
same
yeah.
thing. Do you know, did you see me put my hand down then?
Yeah, just like-
Because I wanted to put it in front of the camera because I felt something on my hand.
yeah.
Very odd.
I feel like an energy sort of. There's something there because it's spiking up really.
Feels warm in my hand, that.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be?
No.
Not really, no.
You're doing really well, sweetheart. Oh,
Hey, well done.
Well done,
you
Suzanne.
are doing fantastic, sweetheart.
Bit more,
Well
go
done.
on, all the way.
Well done.
That's good, Suzanne. Would you like to play with our little light, Suzanne? Would you flash it to orange or move the other one inside? How would you like to play with one of our lights?
This right one's moving.
Yeah.
So you like to play with one of our lights? You can turn it on and off. So yeah, you like that? Okay, we'll get our light out and we'll play a little game. Yeah? Flash to orange if you agree. Go on. Good girl.
Yeah. Well done.
Right, so I'm going to get the light, guys.
Okay, I'm just going to stay here whilst we have movement.
Yeah. Can you ask that when I do put the light on the body stand spot, because it has got a sensor on it?
Yeah.
And it might cause a spike off, so I don't want...
Now, this is the first time we've used the rods tonight. It didn't work with Debbie,
So
but
everyone could just stand
it's
back
working
on it.
now.
And don't shine any torches on it or anything like that.
Don't need to move back as
Yeah,
well.
just leave that in there. Is that on? Already?
We're now just going to try one of our light boxes, and this is where we ask anyone to either switch on or switch off the light. Are we switching on or switching off?
And it seems to be off at the minute. It was on before when I turned it on. Oh, it's the batteries all right. Could you turn the light on for us, Suzanne?
Is it just by touching it?
Yeah.
Just touch it, Suzanne.
Bring the light on for me. Said you wanted to play a little game with us. Just turn on the light. You can use that. Use my energy if you like. Just go near it and turn it on. Push it, pick it up, anything you like. Play about with the light.
Even kick it.
Yeah?
Give it a kick.
Come on, Suzanne. You can do it.
Show us your ear.
If you can switch the light on for me. If you can switch the light on.
You'd probably have to explain how to do that.
Yeah, just go towards the sensor for me. Oh, I don't know whether the batteries have gone in. I might just replace the batteries just to be safe.
Show us a sign that you're here, Suzanne.
I'm just gonna...
Just another game.
Billy, did you feel somebody brush up next to you?
No, I didn't brush. They hit me.
Somebody went like that. Did you feel that?
I got that. I got this.
Oh, no, I got that.
I got the full. Well, I got the full whack, but they hit me here,
Right,
so it was low down. And I got that.
right. I took my glove off and I could just feel that.
Keep going back then. I mean, I know this Michael looks like a bit of a gun. Yeah, I just obviously quite literally just like.
Yeah, still moving a little bit every now and then.
So there we go. We've still got activity back over here.
Yeah.
If you ever feel that the rods have just stayed, if you just reset the rods
Right,
and then
okay.
bring them back up, and
We're back in business, guys.
oh, we're really.
I don't think you can push that any further, sweetheart.
Well done. Well done, Suzanne.
Oh my word!
Wow.
Well done, Suzanne.
Physically pushing past my jacket.
That's really good.
Would you like to play the game now, Suzanne? Now fix the batteries.
Light up if you'd like to play the game, Suzanne.
Les, can you do me a favour?
Yeah.
Can you
Light
come
up.
here, and can you just sweep her hair out of from on her shoulder? Don't
Yeah.
touch the rods. Just
Yeah?
take that. Thank you.
So you want to play the game, Suzanne?
We're okay on there. It's,
Yeah,
Thanks,
to
Doug.
play the game again.
To
guys.
play the game.
I know there was no batteries had gone in it before, so it didn't.
we're still moving on these rods, guys. Oh, there we go.
Look at that.
Right round. Come on, Suzanne. Make it flash to orange, Suzanne. Thank you.
Well done. Ooh, come on. Ooh.
Oh no, we're all
Oh.
over the place now.
Well done, Suzanne.
We actually felt the force on that then.
Yeah.
That's it, Suzanne.
That's why just asked, is it raining?
I think it is, yeah, I can see them above you now. I think it's
Yeah, spike up to orange
slowly
again.
starting to.
Yes.
Well done, Suzanne.
I mean, we're presuming that it's one of these girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Look at that. The hand's gone really warm. Look at that. Moving.
That's it, Suzanne.
The hand's really warm. Yeah, I don't know what meant.
Jason.
no, I made up.
Oh no, not David.
Oh, yeah.
Still there, aren't you? Come on.
Come on.
Have you been here a long time?
Come on, let's go. All the comments, can't see anything. It's the lighting in here, Becca. Oh. Trying to put the light on as best as possible.
See, it's good because the moving of these is in time with the EMF.
Yeah. It is, because every time the EMF goes up, they move.
Yeah. I can see energy.
Yeah.
Are you happy, Suzanne?
Walk at the side up where I like there.
still there, Suzanne? Yeah. Do you prefer Susie or Suzanne? Suzanne? Yeah? We're going to go to orange.
Would you like to play the little game, Suzanne?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll set the light up. If everyone can stand in a circle for me. Right. So we're going to do the light now, guys. Now, if any spirits come near this light, it will turn off. So we're going to use their energy now to turn off. If there are any spirits here, if Suzanne's here, could you turn the light off for me? Could you walk towards the light and switch it off? You can use my energy if you wish. You can pick up the light, you can kick the light, you can do anything you want to the light. Just switch it off for me.
Come on, Suzanne, we know you're here somewhere.
Come and play a game with us. Come and switch off the light.
What exactly does she press?
It's got a sensor, so if she comes near it, it does turn off. I get quite a lot of experience with it back in our last investigation.
Come on, Suzanne. Show us a sign.
Switch off the light for us.
Give it a good bang.
You can do it.
Good girl. Well done.
Okay, the light's
Could you
just been
possibly
switched
switch it
off.
back on for us?
The light's gone off. Hey, well done.
And again, could you switch it off again?
Guys, we're nowhere near this, we're nowhere near the light, we're all around it. Could you switch it off again, Suzanne? You can make it go as many times as you like, you can make it flash if you like. Just play about with it.
Oh, you're spoiling us now.
Showing
Well-
off Suzanne now.
Come on, Suzanne, give it a kick.
Come on.
Give it a good kick.
That's it.
Very good game now.
Could you do it 2 times? Could you make it flash?
Well, we'll count you in. 1,
2, 3. Come on.
4,
5,
5,
6, 7, 8, 9.
10.
I'll tell you what, Suzanne, we'll all go through our names.
Hey, well
girl.
done, Suzanne.
If you keep it on for now, we'll all go through our names, and then if we say the name of the person that you stood near, could you turn it off? So we start with
Yeah, Lucy.
Sam,
Billy.
Roger,
Debbie.
Graham.
Liz.
Jason.
So you buy Jason then, are you? You like Jason? No, she does like him.
Hi, if this is Suzanne, can you flash the light twice?
Come on, bring it back on again.
So this isn't Suzanne, this is somebody else.
Is this Mummy?
Suzanne, do you want to go through Lucy? Do you want Lucy to talk to you?
Are you okay, Suzanne? I know this must be exhausting for you, but you're doing really, really well, sweetheart. I tell you what, I've got a little girl at home. She's 8. How old are you? My little girl loves making friends with people. Do you like making friends with people, Suzanne? Or do you like it just as it is? I'm a bit like that. I like it just as it is as well. Have you been here a long time, sweetheart? Have you got mummy or daddy with you? Or have you got any brothers or sisters? Or is it just you? See, I think it's pretty cool that you can go through these woods.
Yeah, Kate, Billy's here.
Do you have fun on the park? My little girl loves it when I take her to parks. But I think you're a very, very nice girl. You try and make lots of friends when people come to the park.
Would you like to be on your own, Suzanne?
Is it okay that we're here?
Make Graham's EMF flash. Walk towards the meter, make it flash orange if you'd like us to go, or make it flash yellow if you'd like us to stay.
Last orange then.
Yeah, we'll move on.
Move on.
Right guys, we've been asked to move on by Suzanne, so we respect her wishes and
Yeah, it's gone to orange again.
find somewhere else.
Well, thank you very much, Suzanne. You've been fantastic.
We're moving on now, Susan. Thank you.
Guys, we're just packing up here and we're just going to get into the park a little bit more. It seems to be very hit and miss at the moment. But I certainly think on our next team event, I think you're totally right. I think 2 or 3 different individual little teams go off in little groups of 2 and 3 on their own and do their own little investigations. I think perhaps it is too much activity with us all here. Oops. No, they're all buggering off and leaving me now.
Hello guys. So we've experienced a lot of activity and we're going to go further into the park. We're literally, how many minutes are we in now? Like,
I've absolutely no idea.
we've got quite a bit of activity, to be fair, just up here, so we'll keep going and hopefully find something that's happening.
Okay. Okay guys, the team's ending up, we've split into two. We've got half of us here and the other half have gone way up there, so we need to catch up.
So did you experience anything over there?
I got an odd feeling when we went up this path up here.
Extremely odd.
Like as if somebody was watching us.
Okay.
I know it's a bit dark, guys,
Yeah.
so
Kind of, suffocating. And then within a second it had just gone.
Now, our team is literally only a few metres ahead. They've all got torches and we can hardly see them, it's that dark. Oh!
in the Boggart.
I am.
Barely visible.
Right behind you.
A message from the men from behind.
We're right behind you, don't worry.
Don't that love, just carry on. Yeah, so we've managed to discover the steepest hill in the park, and now we're out of breath.
I've got a massive
Giving
chill
up,
back.
No, that's up.
Alright.
Exhausted. Carry it, love it.
Nice that.
Sorry all the heavy breathing guys, but we're literally just moving to another location. And it's
I know where we are now. This is where I got last. You turning left. Yeah, we're back into civilization.
oh,
Oh, okay.
oh. So what happened to?
The lake's down there still.
You sound like a motorbike in the car.
It's down this way apparently.
Hang on, let's get the map out. Let's get the map out and have a look.
Oops.
No, what you do is, out here, you follow the park straight up, and it brings you down to where the little...
So it's over there? Oh, okay.
Straight up.
Well over there. So we're going to have a bit more light, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
This is where I got last week.
Sorry, did you hear that?
I did hear that.
Now the option is, guys, is that we finish this live here, and we maybe pick up a second live once we get to our next location.
What's that for? Stick?
We're about to come back into a residential area, so we're having to leave one entrance and then kind of scoot round the other side. So it's going to take us a good 10 minutes to get to where we're going. So I guess we will see you
In about 10 minutes, 20 minutes?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going to end the live, guys. Yep, and then we're gonna come back on in a minute. Yep, once we get to the next one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, guys.
So
So
we'll speak to you in a sec.
thanks for watching,
Thanks for watching.
and please come back to us when we come back on. Thanks, guys.
Bye.